Hi guys, it's Ellen and I'm back with part 2 of Theo's birthday album. So I'm just showing you some of the pages that I have done so far, and if you just click back on my channel, the last video that I uploaded will have been part 1 of this album. So I'm working on the back of this card with some wrapping paper glued onto the back. You'll see I also added some washi tape to the back of some of the cards. That's just to hide any of the white that's showing from the back of the card, but also to add another pattern into my pages. So this card, I decided to collage all of his tags from his gifts that he got. So I've added some of them already, but I wanted to just add in these other few. They have nice messages and stuff inside, so I didn't want to throw them away. I'm a junk journaler, so I don't throw anything away and I always want to use it all on my pages. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. One of them I've sort of stuck on the inside of another one just to save some space, but yeah, nothing too exciting is going on here. I'm just adding the tags. I've just added them with double-sided tape like I do with everything in my journal. I will sometimes use glue for small things, but I really like to use double-sided tape because it's quick and it stays stuck. I've added just a couple of tiny word stickers from my Echo Park sticker book, and that's that page all finished, so nothing too exciting is going on there. On the next page, I wanted to add in some of the decorations that we had for Theo's party. So we did a Wild One theme as it was his first birthday. So that zebra print is from a balloon. So I've just cut some of that out. The Wild One piece was his cake topper, so I've removed the wooden stick, and you just saw me there wiping off some of the cake that was still on there. And then I've got that sort of exotic leaf that was from some of the hanging decorations that we had. So I've added the balloon piece onto my page with some Match Gel medium, and luckily it hasn't covered up the shine in the there's sort of silver shiny bits on the balloon design, and it hasn't covered that up even though it's Match Gel medium. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. So I've added the leaf to the top, and then I'm going to stick the Wild One piece over the top of everything so it's all overlapping, and I really like how this turned out. Again, it's just simple, it's nothing too exciting really, but it's just a way to add all of these pieces that may seem like small insignificant pieces, but they all came together to give Theo a really special first birthday. So yeah, I wanted to make sure they were all added. I'm now working on the back of that card, and I've got some more photos. I think I backed pretty much all of the photos with white card just because I've got a lot of patterns and colours going on the pages already, so that just sort of separates the photos from the background, stops them getting lost. Then I've got this present tag that didn't have anything on the back of it. I thought I would add it as sort of a really small page, and I've stuck the photo of all of Theo's presents from his birthday party onto the back, and I really like how this looked. It doesn't completely cover up the present tag, it would have been nice if it did, but it's just another fun interactive element to add to that page. And I've just written on there all of your birthday gifts or something, and I've added a sticker that says happy, and I'm going to place that inside this card just to protect it a little bit, because it's quite fragile. So I'm going back to the back of this card now, and yeah, I'm going to add in my photos. Again, backing them with white card. I think I just used printer paper actually, just to save some of the bulk. Not that this album is very bulky because it's not actually that many pages, but yeah, I've just backed it with white paper, I think. So these photos are all from his birthday party. The photos in the first video were all from his actual birthday. And we had his birthday party, I think it was about 5 days beforehand. We would have had it the weekend after his birthday, but my mum and stepdad went on holiday for Theo's first birthday, so we had to do the party before so they didn't miss out. Not that Theo has any idea what was going on, but it was a really great day, and even though Theo had a horrible cold and he was quite poorly, he thoroughly enjoyed himself. I don't know if you'll be able to see in the photos, but we dressed him as a little monkey, and Brett wore a monkey suit as well, and it was really cute, so I've got quite a few photos of that. I added an elephant piece in. I don't know if you would have seen that quickly, but that's another hanging decoration that we had for him, and I just journaled on the back of that. I thought that was just another interesting way to add journaling into this album. I've created another collage there with some more photos. There are just endless photos in this album. And I just added a piece that said play all day. Then on the back I've got this leaf sprig. This was from his cake, and it's really bulky, but I really wanted to add it in because I just loved it. And I wasn't sure what else to do on this page, so one of the birthday cards that I didn't use as a page in the album, I've cut out the sentiment that says about a very special little boy who is 1 year old today, and it's got a little poem on it, so I really wanted to add that in. So this page is just sort of a filler page almost. There's not any photos or anything on it, but I really like how it turned out. And yeah, I just added a piece of ephemera to the bottom that said wild thing, because obviously his birthday was wild one themed, so that worked well. On to the next page, and I've just I just created a collage of 4 pictures of the 3 of us. So we've got 2 standing by his cake, and 2 we're just they're actually taken sort of just in the moment. We didn't know they were being taken, and they're 2 of my most favourite pictures of the 3 of us. So yeah, I wanted those to stand out on this page, so I've just added them in a square design with some washi tape. And then the back of that card has a balloon stuck to it that says first birthday, and I didn't want to cover it up because anywhere I placed anything would cover up the design, so I've just left that one blank. I'm working on the back of the next page now. So inside that card I added a couple of photos, but it was nothing interesting, so I just did that off camera because by this point I was sort of getting not bored. I was sort of running out of interesting ways to add things to this album. I think because I sat down and did it all in sort of one session, towards the end I sort of lacked inspiration really. But I like this page. I've got a collage of 3 photos and then a piece that says to love, laughter and happily ever after, which I thought was perfect. And then we're on to the final card. This card folds out 3 ways. And I've only got a few more photos really. I'd only add 3 to this page, but I found when I was looking through my Use It Up box, I found these pieces that said special story, so I wanted to add them. But I also had these gorgeous puffy flowers from a crepe paper collection, and I've really struggled to add these anywhere because they're really bulky. So I thought because I've got a bit of room to work with in this album, I'd add them on this page, and I really like how it turned out. I think this is probably my favourite page. So I've got a couple of photos, sort of 2 photos in a strip and then a photo alone that I've added to different ends of the sort of spread, I suppose. And then yeah, here are these puffy flowers. I've been wanting to use these for so long. I don't know why I didn't use more when I worked with this as a scrapbook layout, but yeah, I've got loads left over. So I picked out some of the nice soft pink colours, And yeah, I've added those to the page, and then I'll stick down that piece that says special story. And we're on to the final page. Brett was just dropping me off a tea there. And I've got 2 strips of 3 photos to add. And I don't do anything particularly interesting with these because, like I said before, I'm lacking a bit of inspiration. So I've kept them in the photo strips, batched them with white again. And yeah, I'll just add those to the page. I love the wrapping paper that's on the back of this page. I'm glad I used this for the last page. It's gorgeous. I wish there was more so I could have kept more, but there was only enough to cover this card. So yeah, I'm just going to add these 2 photo strips to the page. These are mostly pictures of Theo with my family, I believe. And yeah, I'll just add a couple of word stickers to this. So one says my favourite, and that is an Ellie's Studio piece. And then I've got a puffy sticker that says grow, and I think that's from a really old Cocoa Vanilla collection. I've had it in my baby album sort of DIY kit for a while and never really found a place to use it, so I thought it would be perfect to use here. And although it's black on pattern, you can see it a lot better in person than you can on camera. And that is Theo's album all finished. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you very much for being here. Bye guys!